On the front, we've just got a rock armour bull bar here with some nice King's 9-inch LED spotlights with a King's winch on there. All the headlights have been replaced with LED globes with the indicators as well. Got those globes in there as well. Got a GME aerial on the front. That's a 6.6 dBi one. That's connected to the inside with the XRS unit. Running along the side here, haven't got any side steps or anything like that, sort of keeping it clean. On the tyres and suspension, we've got a 35-inch Jig CPEC Extreme Country, so that's their mud terrain one, with some 15-inch Pro Comp alloy rims. There's AVM locking hubs on the front, and on the front here we've got a 5-inch coil with a Fox shock, so really nice smooth ride. And then on the rear, same tyre and rim setup, but there's a 4-inch lift with the same Fox shocks on there as well. Running around the back, we've got the old King's dirty gear bag, and on top there we've got the Mo-Top tent, the King's roof rack, kick-ass shower tent along the side, and then a basic King's awning on the other side. Alright, so the engine has actually been swapped out of this. It was originally a 3-litre ZD30, but we've gone with a 2006 TD42. At the moment it's sort of got everything factory that came with that from that model. So it's got the factory HT18 turbo and the factory intercooler, just painted it black there. Just got one battery in here at the moment. The other one running the fridge in that is in the rear. And the only real modification, apart from obviously the engine swap, is the HPD catch can over there. So I've tried to sort of keep everything as stock as possible, swapping the engine out and keeping it all running nice. So in the rear, just got the old Titan drawers. We're actually camping at the moment, so everything's kind of a mess, but we've got everything in here. There's a 75-litre King's fridge that sort of just comes out on the slide there. We've got the freezer set up at the moment and the fridge in there. This one here is just a little drop-down table that I made, just out of a piece of timber. Don't need to pay any money for it, but yeah, just a bit of plies, glossed up, and put in there a little bit of elastic and whatnot. That helps cooking meals and that. On here is just a generic box there. We've got some cheap, I think. That sort of stocks all the dry food. We've got a 10-inch subwoofer just sitting behind that. In this drawer we kind of keep all our sort of just camping gear, whatnot. There's cookers, little coffee percolator, garbage bags and tea and whatnot. That's just sort of the camping cooking drawer. In this one we try and keep all the sort of tools and some spare parts. Got a first aid kit there, just sort of a ropes and peg bag, Stanley socket set, spare wheel nuts and all that kind of stuff. In the side pockets here, we've just got some stuff for the Mo-Top up top, some spare engine oil, and a shovel and just some sort of knickknacks shoved in the side there. On this side, sort of similar setup, but we've actually got a 12-volt setup along the side there that I've made myself. Might put a shot of that without the fridge there so we can see it, but yeah. And then all in the side here we just got, you know, a bit of TP, some spare gas cans for the cooker, a little hammock that folds out, so yeah. Bags just for the clothes in it. I've actually got the King stand-up paddleboard in gear, tackle box and whatnot. The rods are stuffed in there as well. The second battery, which is an AGM one, is actually sitting sort of in the middle there. So you just sort of pack everything around it, and that charges the fridge and all the 12-volt accessories in the back. Alright, so on the other side, again just the clothes and the boards on top. Got one of the air compressors sort of tucked down in the side there. We sort of pull that out when we need it. Usually just shove the chairs along here, so against the fishing rods, and again the back stretch comes out this side. This is just a wet tub we've got. Got the boogan fins and the wetsuits and whatnot, just keep them dry in there. Alright, so in the front, tried to keep everything sort of clean and stock. Just got some SAS gauges on here, so we got boost, the water temp and the oil pressures on here. I've got the King's, I'll switch those on actually. King's little gauge up here for the speedo. Being with 35s, the speedo's a bit out, so just use that to tell us the speed. On here we've got the main battery and second battery voltage, so you can sort of see those while you're driving. And this one here is just your EGTs. So that's got an alarm in, that'll let you know if you're going over, but fortunately enough we never do in this one anymore. Just here as well we got the XRS, that's obviously connected to the aerial up the front. And apart from that, just tried to keep it real clean. So yeah. Alright, so up the top, obviously we got the Motop tent. This has only been on there for this trip, so we originally had one of the King's ones. So definitely think this is an upgrade. It's the 135 one, so it's a bit wider than the roof rack obviously. If you see that, it sort of sits out the side. Not really a bother to us, it's kind of, because there's two of us, it's a bit more space, which is quite nice. Inside we've just got, just the mattress, same mattress that came with it, just a normal bed sheet that's on there, 2 pillows and whatnot in there, but yeah, really comfy, definitely would recommend. Alright, so that was my GU Patrol. Hope you liked it. If you want anything on specifics, I might do maybe a 12-volt run through, or maybe what it took to do the engine swap maybe later on. But yeah, cheers.